Hello, it's a rather chilly Thursday the 13th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, the US has imposed tariffs on steel and aluminium yesterday. The UK is working on a wider trade deal with Trump, so where both Canada and the EU announced retaliatory measures, Starmer did not follow suit. He believes retaliation not to be in the country's best interests. But this is classic Trump, isn't it? He's committed to nothing, but he has Starmer eating out of his hands, hoping for the mere chance of a trade deal. Meanwhile, the government has earmarked about £2.5 billion to help support the steel sector if necessary, which balances out rather neatly with the £2.5 billion they're planning to gut from the welfare system. Support for the businessman doing the business stuff, or risk open rebellion from backbench MPs fearing a return to austerity. Pick your poison, I guess. Now, over in the US, while the Trump tariffs may put the economy on a rather unsavoury path, there was some good news. Headline inflation fell to 2.8%, down from 3% in January, and core inflation fell to 3.1%. That was down from 3.3%. However, inflation is still above the 2% target, and most economists expect it to remain elevated this year as the tariffs kick in. As such, the Fed is fairly unlikely to cut rates next week, and Powell may well encourage caution, recognising the risks that a recession can be easier to slip into than to get out of. And some estimates suggest the Trump tariffs could knock GDP by as much as 0.75%. The market didn't really buy how Trump shrugged off the retaliation, and the dollar index fell to 103.25. But we kick off this morning around 129.45 against the dollar, 119.15 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 108.65 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.